Okay, so we're gonna start a new game on Cursed Gods. Remember, this is a musical, and I think it'll give us the warnings. There are a few things in terms of violence, suicide, other warnings that they may give us at the beginning again. I don't know. They're not? Okay, we're gonna roll a different type here.
4 hours in a rented gym that still smells like socks and childhood trauma. And where did it get us? Other than bored? The band wasn't even looking for anything specific. We just wanted change. We wanted to see who was out there.
Armpit hair gets me every time.
Well, they showed up all right.
So,
You know, I had a dream where this exact thing happened. Except we were on stage. And naked.
We were auditioning.
Not all of us. Okay, it was just me. I was naked. I think this went better.
Okay. The content warnings are presented and categorized as alcohol use, violence, PTSD, death, and suicide. So, thank you. I guess once you load a new game, it knows that you've already started, like you've already kind of done it, so it doesn't actually go over those choices or go over that again, because it did this morning for sure. Okay, it couldn't be worse. Maybe we should try. We did this morning. Maybe we should try that, but it couldn't be worse.
In your dream, was the stage on fire? Because otherwise, I find that hard to believe.
Whoa, can we do that for our next gig?
We are not setting the stage on fire, Brian. Please stop asking.
Yes,
okay,
we
let's
are.
just wrap this up. Kaz,
please.
Do you need a ride?
Just to Brian's. I'm crashing on his couch until I get a new place.
What? You said it'd be 2 days.
You know you like having me around. Whatever.
Have you
maybe
heard yourself snore?
Maybe show. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know.
Hey, Grace, you okay? I know you've been kind of loose ends since you left college. I was just hoping tonight would cheer you up.
We never figured out why she left college. Still don't know that. I know you meant well.
I appreciate the effort, Freddie. I really do, but...
But it didn't work all that well, huh?
It's just a sobering dose of reality, you know? What if it never gets easier? What if I never figure this out?
You will, Grace. You're too hard on yourself.
Music is your life, Freddie. You're the drummer, the lyricist. All of this was your idea. I wish I knew where I fit.
I think you fit. You know that, right?
Oh.
You coming?
I'm gonna hang out a bit and lock up. I'll see you at home.
Oh. I still like that expression. Oh. Oh. And just when I thought I was gonna, we're all gonna be happy.
Lost at sea, with no sails, not a breeze. I am drifting cold waters, no star to be seen.
Slipping into
Is the world
musicals.
too much, or is it just me?
Just you.
Everything I set upon unravels at my feet. Everything I've learned wasted on a girl who doesn't know how to be free. Like a boat lost at sea, with no sails, not a breeze.
Oh,
Sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt. I heard you from outside. My name's Calliope. You have an amazing voice. I hope you know that.
Well, thank you.
Thanks. I'm Grace. Are you here for the audition, or...?
Would you like to sing a song, Calliope?
Yes. Yes, I am.
I totally should have got the soundtrack with this, so you just know you should have. I should have. Okay, well, everyone else is gone.
Well, I'm afraid it's just me, Calliope. The rest of the band already left, so...
Well, I don't mind if you don't.
Go on. Sure.
All right. Well,
I don't mind. Sang it.
With the fire furious, I have burned my tongue. Grief from all the promises, too many dreams unsung. All the steps I didn't take and paths proved untrue. Is there any path through? Like a boat lost at sea, though I'm about to with no sails, not a you still have your life ahead. I am drifting cold waters, no star to be seen. All things that lose their way,
I love this song.
find it again. There is no inertia in the ocean.
Okay, so now we got our 3 traits. This morning we went for charming. I think in the demo we went for kick-ass. So in your face, this Grace is very punk rock and not afraid to get reckless and aggressive when it's called for. Whereas charming is this Grace with soul and charisma. She tries to do the right thing and everyone likes her more for it. And sometimes when you're clever, you need to think your way out of a problem, right? This Grace is sneakier, smarter, and witty. Kick-Ass had a really nice sound to it. Clever was different. I gotta say, Clever was nice. Clever sounds nice. I almost want to, not Clever, but Charming. Yeah, Charming sounded nice. I like the dialogue options for Charming as well. We haven't tried Clever, and I'm actually kind of curious what Clever sounds like in terms of her voice. But that Kick-Ass was great, Shell. Almost want to go back to Kick-Ass. I feel like Kick-Ass is like the one you go to, you know what I mean? It feels like the go-to. Everyone wants to do the Kick-Ass one. What do we want to hear? What do we think we want to hear? Charming, Kick-Ass, or Clever? I'm willing to go back to Charming. Part of me wants to hear Clever because I've never heard Clever. But I can't change the Clever. We can't change the Clever. Go with whatever you want. Okay, chat. So much for audience participation. So these potentially do, but it changes. I think it changes the song, the way you sing. Like when you, and I think maybe it just plays it up more. I'm not really sure. Because I think you can still change, you can still use either of them in a song, I want to say, or maybe some of them get limited. I'm not sure. So let's go back to Charming. I like Charming.
Maybe if I leaned upon my friends, raise the alarm, I'll call for them. Do I have the heart to trust?
I'm sure Kick-Ass wouldn't
me safe from harm?
ask for a friend's help. But probably just change the lyrics. That's what I want to say.
what was that?
Your song was just so wonderful. I had to finish it with you. I hope that's all right. I also know what it feels like to be lost. To feel as if you have no place to turn. That's why I had to come inside.
Oh, so in this case, yeah, like you aren't here to audition, we can't do that because we're not clever. Okay. Well, I'm glad you did.
Glad you did. That was... I've never experienced anything like that before.
I'd be surprised if you had.
What was that? It felt like... the music was everywhere, like it was coming from inside me.
It always has, Grace. Just as it was when I walked in. May I ask you why you feel so... adrift? You're so young. Surely your life is... just beginning.
Well, let's be honest. I'm actually curious.
It sounds stupid.
Try me.
Well... I left school because I didn't feel like I belonged there, but I still haven't found my place. What am I supposed to do? Where am I supposed to go? Shouldn't I have figured this out by now?
Not necessarily.
Those are good questions to ask. I should go.
Bye.
About the audition. I'm sure everyone will agree you're in, if you want to be, that is.
I hope to see you again, Grace. Perhaps soon.
Right.
Those are actually completely different dialogues than what we got this morning. I mean, I chose different answers, but also that was, that was nice. I likes. When you graduate college, or just left school.
Did you lose your keys, Fred? I thought you'd be... What the... Calliope?
I didn't know where else... I'm so sorry, Grace.
How did you find... Actually, I want to know, how did you find me? What happened? When someone walks in and is bleeding, how did you find me? Being the first question just feels wrong. Yeah, what happened?
What happened? Who did this?
It doesn't matter now.
Hey, how are you?
I didn't want to do this to you.
How are you bleeding? But how did you find me?
I'm so sorry.
What do you mean? Hey.
Not like this.
Calliope!
It ain't gotta be like this, Jean. No.
Please. Please, come on.
Once again, chat, if you see a floating orb pop out of somebody's body, run away. Do not stand next to it in awe, wonderment, bewilderment. As it may just go into your chest. This is how you get framed for murder, right? Right? Yes, Emily, yes. This is how you get framed for murder. You gotta watch that.
Oh, I can wait. Take your time.
Yeah,
Who... Is that my door?
Is that my door?
Technically, it's my door. Or our door, maybe? I came as soon as I could.
Did you do this to her? Does not make sense, but we need help.
I think she's dead. We need help. You need to call someone.
Well, I'm someone. I got called. Happens every time one of us dies, you know?
Uh-huh. Thanks, Hermes. He's just like...
She really is dead, huh? Man. So the chorus is gonna want to talk to you. Sucks, but you know.
Oh, explain this right now. Okay, for that trait. So being earnest, this is going to be very interesting to see where that gets us. The chorus?
The chorus? You mean the authorities? Are they coming?
I guess they're authorities? But they're not coming here. We have to go to them. Look, I can see you don't know squat about this, so I'm gonna explain real quick, but then you gotta come with me, okay?
Okay.
When Cal died, you saw a shiny thing come out of her, right? That
Yeah.
was her soul. That's what made her a god.
A what?
A what?
It's in you now, which makes you a god. Surprise, right? With me so far? Cool. Let's go.
Can I wipe my hands for the blood? Can the blood go? Can we just not? Fair, put the fish in the aquariums, bro. Put the fish in the aquariums.
Where are we?
Sorry to drop you and run, but when an idol dies, there's like 100 different things I gotta do.
No, wait. Where did you bring me? How did we get here?
The chorus can explain. Don't touch anything. Okay?
Uh-huh.
Wait! Come back! Okay. Yeah. I'll just wait here and,
Not.
not touch anything.
Yeah, don't touch anything. Touching things is not right. I'm still tripping. Homegirl have to wait till morning. Did God sleep or something? Why are they coming in like at a shift? Don't do it. The owl says no. Uh-huh. No, don't do it. Don't eat the cookies. That's how you get trapped in the underworld.
Our beloved sister, the last of the muses, has passed on.
Who are you all again?
You, our new sister, delivered to us by dear sweet Hermes. It's, Grace, yes?
Yes?
Oh, my. You have had quite the day, haven't you?
This was, all some mistake. Who are you? The who are you is too real. The who are you?
Someone died in my arms. Where is this?
Glad you into the Palia.
How did I get here? Who are you people?
So many questions. This is my office, and I expect you arrived through one of Hermes' portals.
The shiny doorway.
As for who we are, well, that does require some explanation, I agree. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Athena, goddess of wisdom.
Welcome back, Hav.
This is Apollo, god of prophecy, dressed for the occasion, as always. The wondrous Aphrodite, goddess of love. And the one glaring at you is Persephone.
I just want to know how Persephone got like.
Together, we are the chorus. We rule over the idols, our name for the gods who remain. All of us, hidden in your modern world.
We did a little bit of a restart just to keep everyone up to date today, or restart so anyone who missed the start of the game could kind of be here. So, because we didn't play obviously much more after that, so yeah, we just did a restart right here. And you live here on Earth? Wait, gods are real? You expect me to believe this? Wait, gods are? You expect me to believe this? It's kind of hard because we did walk through a magical portable gateway type weird thing, and it's a little weird. Shiny orbs. And you live here?
Right, and you live here, not in some city in Europe or a...
On top of a mountain? Oh, I know. Once we roamed marble halls, and now fashionably appointed apartments. We have
Apartments?
Wi-Fi.
The Wi-Fi line.
We move with the times, Grace. We have to, if we're going to
Wi-Fi?
remain hidden and survive.
Yeah, Wi-Fi's?
The mortals grow more and more clever with each passing century. Television! I do what I must.
And you said I'm a god now?
Wait, you said, and Hermes said, that I'm a god now too. And an idol.
That is true.
That thing that came out of her that went into me.
We call it an eidolon, the part of Calliope's soul which made her an idol, which
You're
now
on America?
makes you one.
Athena, we are wasting time.
Oh gosh, Persephone.
The reason you're here, Grace, the reason why we made you wait so long while we debated, is because we have rules. Those rules mean we can't admit into our ranks a usurper. Never mind a possible murderer. I know this will all come as a shock, and I'm so sorry to say it, but I'm afraid you have to die.
What? But that's not fair. This is the only time this is the first time we've got to use my trait. But that isn't fair.
You want me to die? But that isn't fair.
Someone explain this.
I know, but consider it from our point of view. A dear sister, someone who traveled with us through the ages, gone.
It
But
wasn't
I
me.
didn't do it. Aren't you supposed to be the goddess of wisdom? Can't you see this isn't right?
I want a trial. Say it again.
Calliope's blood is literally on your hands.
Hermes didn't give me time to wipe it off my hands. Also, could be someone else's.
So helpless. Maybe we
We should do as we agreed. Calliope's line would end, yes, but what other option do we have? Let a usurper remain an idol?
Justice has to be done, for Calliope's sake.
Stephanie, can you calm down?
This
Please?
isn't justice.
Song and dance time. Uh-oh.
You cannot hide from this reality.
I'm not hiding, though a little lost here.
If you are lost, little girl, this bears explanation. Dear child, please listen.
How you did, my boy Kratos?
You have usurped a muse. No recourse to be arranged.
But it's unfair.
I know, but our laws cannot be changed.
But she came to me.
You must realize there are simple rules. If one of us dies, these rules have been the tools that shield
You must know I didn't
us.
do it. Is it weird this isn't song?
Now
Not at all.
that the muse is gone. Now that she's gone, I'm afraid you'll have to see. You have to see the chorus is in accord. Justice won't be ignored.
Just this once, please?
Disagree.
Oh, thanks, Apollo. the looks on their faces. Oh, excuse me. Wait.
Hear that correctly?
You've been quiet this entire time, Apollo. Why speak up now?
Bro.
I grieve Calliope's loss just as much as the rest of you, but I can't let you do this.
He's right. What if Grace speaks the truth? What if Calliope chose her?
And
What
what
if
if
I'm chosen?
Calliope was murdered by her? What if Grace stole her eidolon?
Then we need to find out.
I have no reason to get her
Do you
eidolon.
want justice?
Oh, Apollo, I thought we'd agreed this was justice. What would
No.
you have us do?
You know what? Let me prove myself.
I can prove myself. If you let me.
I can
try.
we can work something out. Y'all all stop glaring at me like this.
We aren't seriously considering this.
Don't make me get Zag up in here. I know him.
Very well. This one time.
Okay.
I put a motion before the chorus. Do we allow Grace the right to prove her innocence?
Laws are
Yes.
changing.
I think so. Yes.
Fine.
The laws
And
are
there we
changing,
have
Emily.
it.
The unchanging laws will change. So I live. We good?
So, no dying. Am I hearing that right? No Grace getting smited by the gods?
Uh-huh.
You say Calliope chose you. I would like to believe that. I truly would.
And you can.
You have 1 week to find out what happened, Grace.
What happens after a week?
There will be a trial. If you cannot provide proof of your innocence by then, our original verdict stands.
Can we get the trial? Can we get the trial god up in here then, Emily? Can we get the god of trials here for us? The god of justice? She just got a promotion. All right, promotion time. Let's get it. She got a promotion. Hey, you have a new role now. Gotta adapt here. All right, so how do I find the killer?
Can someone explain to me just how I'm supposed to find the truth? I'm not a detective. I don't know anything about the idols.
Not
Well,
Jessica
that's for you
Jones
to
at all.
figure out. I knew you were going to say that. How did I know you were going to say that?
We're not going to keep you, Grace. You have much to do.
But
Before you go, however, a few rules.
rules?
Do not reveal our existence to the mortal world. This
Okay.
includes mortal authorities. They cannot help you. Do not harm another idol. Do not leave the city. Do as the chorus commands.
Looking at Persephone when that
Otherwise,
happens.
Do whatever you must to find the true killer. If they exist.
Oh,
They
that's all?
exist.
Welcome, dear sister.
And do help yourself to a cookie.
Hey, we got a cookie though. That's all that matters, right, Emily? Okay, and that's where we stopped today. Earlier. That's where we stopped earlier. So now we're going back. Now we're technically continuing. Let's go back to this apartment. The end of the road. These fools, man, don't get me mixed up in y'all's dramas. Oh, look. We're back.
Grace? Grace.
Hi.
Hi. Hi. Hi. You're kidding, right?
No, I'm not high, but hi. Hi.
When I came home, the door was wide open. You weren't answering your phone. Kaz and Brian are still out looking for... Grace... We thought something happened to you. Wait, did something happen to you?
This is on the watch. Okay. You didn't find a body, did you? That would be the most disturbing thing to hear. Did you find a body? Because there was a body here before I left and went to wherever I went to. I became a god. You did what? Make up a story. I can't make up a story. We might as well make up a story because the other two options, bro, ain't even going nowhere but Panic Central.
Yeah. Kidnapped by aliens.
Well, if you don't want to tell me, you don't have to.
Big, scary aliens.
You were gone all night.
Oh, it was
Why
all
didn't you
night.
answer your phone?
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
I was calling and calling. This wasn't some hookup, was it? Because, you can say it's none of your business, Freddie.
Who? You? It was not a hookup. We don't do that.
It was definitely not a hookup. I'm allowed to say that much, I think.
Allowed to say. Like you're a secret spy. Have you been a secret spy this whole time? Because if you have, that's pretty cool.
Kinda now. Can you
Hi
see
there.
Who is this, Grace? Why does he have horns?
I have something good. You know what? Good question.
Honestly, your guess is as good as mine.
To answer your question, my dear, you see the horns because I allow you to see the horns. That's crazy, right?
As for who I am, I've been known most often as Pan. So you call me that, if you must call me anything.
Pan, of the Greek gods, Pan, right?
No.
What, he's some kind of cosplayer?
He's a cosplayer.
The days of idols being called gods are well behind us, I'm afraid, but I assure you, I am the real article. I've come to offer our newest idol a helping hand. Or perhaps two. You do look lost, don't you?
I'm very lost, bro. I thought we weren't supposed to be telling people about this whole thing. Can we talk in front of Freddy? Is that?
So we can just talk about this in front of Freddy.
Haven't you? Darling. And here I drop my glamour and everything.
Oh,
It's
no.
just, I was told we're not supposed to. Talk about it, that is.
Talk about what? Grace, tell me.
I don't think I can tell.
The prohibition is against revealing the idols to the mortal world. She's not the mortal world, is she? She can be trusted, can't she?
Why do I have the feeling that I'm gonna regret not leaving with Brian and Kaz?
You probably wanted to leave.
Okay, Freddy. Have a seat. Let's talk.
It is now 8, 9, 10, 11. Boy, that was some talk.
That's it?
Huh? I guess. Do you believe in this, Grace?
And just in the background looking like... like, yeah, you can see me, right? I know you can see me. I know you can see me. And you still gotta ask. So Calliope was Calliope, not just like a person named Calliope. Yes. Yeah. So it was supposed to be the Calliope. I hope it's all just a dream, but at this point, I can't even lie to myself. I had proof. Oh, but the body's gone. That's right. Okay.
Sure, but I had proof.
Oh, the magical door was...
I traveled through a magical door.
Which sounds extra cool.
I was a little distracted.
Well, I have a million questions, but I can ask them later. The important thing is that I am here.
Oh, I see what you mean,
to
Emily.
support my best friend.
I see what you mean. That's a good question. Okay, no, I see what you mean, Emily. You know, set up in the first place. Yeah, I'm kind of wondering if that could be the case, but they're convinced that it was her. But maybe. Interesting. I never thought of it that way. I just took it for like, yeah, that's just straight up how it was, you know? Now I'm curious. You are taking this well. I'm sorry to get you involved. You are the absolute best. I guess we can show love. Like, it's the other trait that I guess she has no matter what.
What did I ever do to deserve a friend like you?
You sat next to me at lunch period, dummy.
Oh, yeah, right.
My friendship comes with all sorts of benefits, up to and including the tracking down of supernatural killers.
Such darling camaraderie. It brings a tear to my eye. It truly does.
Speaking of killers.
Whoa. You wound me, dear lady. I've come to offer advice to our newest idol, a foundling who was set adrift most cruelly.
So what's in it for you? Why so suspicious, Freddy? How did you know about me? So tell me your advice. Yeah, they did imply essentially like ending her would end the line. So if they didn't end her, then she would technically continue as Calliope, or quote Calliope, right? And then continue to, whenever that person, body, dies, the soul inherits someone else, like you said. So is it the OG, or is this the first passing? But they said before, it's happened before, so yeah, okay. What's in it for you, man? Why are you here?
So you're here purely for my sake, then? Like a charity case?
My dear sweet girl, as far as you're concerned, I am the god of charity cases.
I don't know about all that.
But you're not, are you? Pan was the god of lust and mischief. Doesn't sound too charitable to me.
Ah, yes. The old tales of the gods. Such antics, such fantasy. Pay them no mind.
Alright, so how do I know you're not the killer? Huh? I need to make something up there. How'd you know about me?
Seems rather convenient, you showing up with advice. How did you even know I existed?
A little bird told me, if you must know. Very useful, those little birds.
He's not gonna tell you, Grace.
There's not much to tell. Among the idols, news travels swiftly. We are a tiny village of godly busybodies. I heard of your arrival, and I know how obtuse the chorus can be. So here I am. You're welcome.
Oh, nice, man. Have a good one. I hope you all enjoy the Ninja Turtles movie. I'd actually forgotten it's out now, right? Okay. Yeah, have a good time at the movies. And thanks for stopping on by. So let's... Do we get the... I've never tried asking a question twice, but...
I still don't trust you. Nobody does anything for free.
Now. Who said I was doing anything for free?
Here we go.
I have not, however, asked for anything. As of yet.
Alright, so let's try it. How do I know you're not the killer?
You know, you could be the killer, for all I know.
Come to mislead you, perhaps. How fiendishly clever of me. Well called, darling.
And maybe even true.
Poor Pan! To be eternally maligned and mistrusted. Alas, and alas, and alas.
Well, poor Pan hit the mic hard on that one.
I was waiting to offer you advice, Grace. But whether you accept mine or not is for you to decide.
Well, fine. So tell me your advice.
Okay, I'll bite. What's your advice? I have to admit, I don't really know where to start.
Well, I'm not normally one to run amok telling others how to live their lives. But have you considered using your powers?
My what?
My powers.
Music, art, passion. You are the last muse, and all these are now your province.
Okay. My province? We're gonna say, like, we know what that probably means. We know what that means, so... Sounds pretty cool.
That does sound kind of cool. Like I'm some sort of rock star idol.
That is it precisely. You draw music out of others, Grace. Not only with inspiration, but physically. Magically.
Okay, but how does that help me find Calliope's murderer?
Allow me to expedite the process of understanding.
Yes?
Now then, close your eyes. You hear
Eyes.
that? It's coming from you. When you sing, what emotion does it summon?
Musicals.
I don't know.
So
you open your eyes, you look into the crowd, and you feel
powerful.
Uh-oh.
Grace, you know that you're lost now.
Boy,
You've been given powers you don't understand. I'm the guy who can help you. All that you hear is at your command.
Wait.
No, it's okay, Freddy.
Freddy's like, where are we at?
All me? What do I do?
Start singing.
Now?
Why not? Time's a wasting.
I'm so confused.
Freddy, he's got me shaking. I don't know what I'm meant to do. Something in me's awakened. But this goat guy thinks I'm some great ingenue. I'm doing it now, huh? I don't follow. Are those really actual horns? And this singing is so hard to swallow. Can you hear me, Grace? What's going on?
So sorry you had to be here for this. I'm in the dark too as you're hearing this. Like I know that I'm in full control, 'cause the words and the tunes I feel here in my soul. If this is a power, I'm not overthinking it. If this was a drink, I'd be drinking it.
Dang.
But someone is dead and I'm losing my head. Like the goat said, this is my time, time to shine.
Sorry, Freddy.
This is my time, time to shine.
Grace, nothing makes sense here, and won't the carpet be covered in fleece? And you said someone died here. Shouldn't we then just call the police?
Wait, maybe not.
Sing it, Freddy, I hear you. We've only just met, now he's my new best friend. Now I'll owe him a favor. And what will he want in the end?
You're lucky I got to you. There's people out there who will come for you. I've heard that you're making so much ado. You're lost and I'm trying to help.
Freddy looks out for me, always been my friend. You're a bipedal something, what are you
we're
again?
choosing sides here. Okay.
I'm the girl who can help sing her song, 'cause it's my time,
time to shine. This is my time, time to shine.
Well, go on then.
Rip out a solo? Oh god, I can't resist it.
Well, you
Rip
can't
out.
stop time, so.
Grace.
But Freddy? Oh wait.
It's okay.
Hold on, hold on. I had to do-
What are you doing? That wasn't me.
You sure?
Will you stop screwing around?
I enjoy it.
He should be avoided.
Or applauded.
Grace, who's it gonna be? Him
Don't
or
make me
me
choose this crap.
That's it, shut up. This is a wreck. If I had 4 hands, I'd grab you both by the neck.
Dang.
This is my life and it's happening to me. If we can't work this out, it's just gonna be my time. Time to shine.
Time for you to decide.
My time. Time to shine.
He's taking us both for a ride.
Time. I could go it alone.
Oh gosh, choose neither? God, no! Freddy! Choose neither of them. I'm so bad at choosing people,
All
chat.
right, enough. This
Look.
isn't a game to me.
Look,
I'm
both
not
of you guys help.
picking sides. My life is on the line.
Right. Yeah, sorry.
Someone just help me.
Oh, I suppose we did
need
get
help.
carried away. But this is your power, Grace. You draw out the passions from within. I trust you can see how that might be useful in your investigation.
I'm gonna lie, chat. That was cool. But that was stressful. You can turn the timer off. You are able to turn the timer off. But it definitely hits different. You know what? I always go with my little star power. I can do. This is perfect.
I'll make them sing a song of confession.
Oh.
Exactly so.
But only if they did it, right? I draw out the truth, not make them lie or do something they wouldn't.
Oh, you will be a natural at this, I can tell. A muse does not command. She evokes. She elicits. She inspires.
Are you done? You've helped Grace already, right?
Indeed, I have. But I do have one more thing to impart. For all your
Okay.
powers, you still need a place to begin your search.
Yeah, I do.
And this I can provide. An address. In the city. Where Calliope was staying, I do believe.
Should have led with that, bro.
Calliope's address? You should have started with that.
And miss all the dancing? Nonsense. Now this I consider a favor.
Ah,
One I hope you'll remember in future dealings.
That's perfect. We can look for clues there. What this Calliope was doing, who her enemies were.
I should remind you there is an element of danger. A killer is on the loose, no?
That is very true. The aggressive line, I'm not worried. Okay, part of me doesn't like Freddy. Freddy is best friend. Yeah, not the future dealings. I'm kind of worried what that might entail. Maybe next time, Freddy, then I'll need her help. I need your help, Pan. Why do I feel like Pan's more useful than Freddy? But Freddy will have my back. Like, Freddy will kind of keep me sane a little bit, but at the same time, she has no clue what she's doing. I mean, it's not like I have any clue what I'm doing, but she's like legit spouting stuff. You're like, yeah, no, yada, yada, yada. You like, nah. Like, you understand this? Nah, don't act like you do.
Then maybe what I need is the help of a fellow idol.
I don't do backup.
Okay.
I do martinis.
Martinis?
I need to find Kaz and Brian. Just tell them you're okay. If not the
want a martini?
other stuff.
Then I guess I'll go check this place out on my own.
So glad that's settled. I'll let you get to it. I've drinking to resume. Ta-ta.
That ta-ta. That man come back with a gun. Ta-ta. Pat, pat. Ta-ta. This is still day one. Yeah, meanwhile, me. I like Freddy because she's hot. Ta-ta, rat-a-tat-tat. But that's the Hades effect, aka the Greek effect. For Freddy, so I like the character designs. I do feel like we do have a little bit of that Hades art a little bit in there, but of course Hades has some more of that color shine happening. Okay, let's head to the hideaway. The Muse's hideaway. Dang, that is a nice apartment. Push content, yep.
It's open. That's not a good sign.
Got that reflective. Yeah, I know your
your
feelings on Hades.
I don't know what I was expecting, but
no dashing here.
not this.
Or currencies.
Hello? Oh, sure, Grace, good job. Just announce to the killer that you're here. I better have a look around.
PC's game design. PC's gameplay design. Oh, whoa, okay, so this wasn't actually in the demo. Interestingly enough, there was no, like, investigate anything. Okay, so we can look at all of these things? So we knew she... Wait, was she a drummer? Let's look at the guitar. Let's just... Oh. The light? Elegant painting? Warhol painting? Drums? Elvis picture? A harp? Just instrument in general? Sure, let's click on Elvis. Why not?
I want to believe this is just an ironic photo of Elvis and she wasn't like his muse or...
Makes me think of an artifact idea for TRPGs. Well, if we get some more ideas, turn them into the bank. Harp.
A giant harp. Of course there's a giant harp.
I'm wondering if there is a rhyme or a reason to what we're looking at. Let's try the light.
After Calliope left the audition, where did she go? Did she follow me? Did she come here?
Painting.
Did she paint that? Looks like it belongs in a museum. Damn, look at that. That's beautiful. How do you even get one of these?
Oh, okay. And then there's a go upstairs. I guess after a certain time it can reveal itself. Okay.
Andy Warhol, yeah, that makes sense. I wonder how many celebrities she knew.
Or is it not to click at all?
Right. These aren't... Do I inherit these?
Oh, that's a good question. Is this your new apartment?
Ask?
Is this your new apartment? Do you need to move in here?
So many instruments in here. Did she play all of them?
Can you play all of them now? Let's head upstairs.
I don't see anything useful down here. Maybe there's something upstairs? Oh man. Keep it together, Grace. It's just your average, everyday...
There were only 3 muses, you know, not 9. Whenever they found someone who made something truly masterful or created a new art form, they'd pass on their idol on. Take a new name. You see, that's how the mortals became confused. They got it wrong. Like they got almost everything about us wrong.
Yeah, Apollo sitting in here just had a computer in a room with no lights on. Sir? You scared me.
You scared me! Sitting there in the dark.
Oh.
For all I know, you could be the killer come to hide the evidence or raid the fridge.
No,
raid the fridge?
I'm just here to mourn an old and very dear friend. If I may ask, how did you find this place? And what are you doing here?
I need your help.
I'm looking for help. To save my life, remember?
Yes, I should apologize for that. Our ways must seem strange to you.
You don't need to apologize. You're the only one who really helped me.
It wasn't right, what they were doing.
It still isn't. I still need help.
I can't help you, Grace. I wish I could. You deserve better.
Surely something. Anything? Why can't you help me? Can you tell me about Calliope? Why is this room such a mess? Oh, actually, let's find out some more information about her.
Can you tell me about Calliope? I barely knew her, but she seemed...
She was a beautiful soul, if troubled.
Troubled?
She thought the idols had lost their way. She argued with us, with all of us, that we needed to change.
Change, yes?
We hadn't spoken in years. I hadn't seen her home before today. I'd rather not talk about it.
Okay, so why is this room such a mess?
This room is a mess. Did you do this?
With this? It was like this when I got here.
And you didn't think that was in the least bit strange?
I didn't think much of it. I came here to be reminded of Calliope, not to search through her things. That and it's
Nearer than my place?
Cleaner than my place.
I don't need to know that. There could be a clue here.
So you didn't mess up the room, but someone must have. There could be a clue.
Nothing that I've seen. All this mess, as you put it, is likely the result of her projects.
Her projects?
When Calliope got an idea in her head, she would obsess over it, sometimes for months, even years. I don't know what she was involved with lately, but this... for her, this is...
That's nothing? Okay. Alright, so then why can't you help me?
Why can't you help me exactly? Pan said there's no specific rule against it.
You've already
met
Pan?
We never actually...
How odd. It's not that I'm forbidden to help you, Grace. It's that you don't want my help.
Of course I do! You have to know more than me about almost everything!
My help will only make things worse.
How is that possible?
Down
I've been sentenced to death.
And without my help, you stand a chance of avoiding that fate.
Bro, what kind of self-curse do you have on yourself? You're like, man, I just ain't worth it anymore. So you won't help me at all?
So let me get this straight. You'll speak up for me, but you won't lift a finger to help.
You don't want me to do more.
You keep saying that, but it doesn't make any sense. If you didn't want to help, that'd be one thing. But insisting I don't want you to? Why not?
Right, Soul?
I can't do this.
Okay, hold up. Okay, so Shell, this is, yeah, the traits are actually like sometimes actually forcing us to go a certain dialogue way. So I'm not going anywhere. Don't you want the truth is for clever. And then what I have is, can you explain why?
I can see this is hard for you. I really can. But
it doesn't happen every time.
I don't understand.
So it's interesting.
You don't know what you're asking.
Do I have to beg? For whatever reason you helped me before. My life is still on the line.
Uh-oh. Demise, chat. It's time to use them.
I haven't sung in centuries.
Oh, you about to sing
Pan,
now.
I can't force anyone to do anything.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I can't force you to, but you know you want to.
From a missing friend, feeding thoughts that never end. What did I do? What didn't I do? Here she is, only in your head. Long gone fights, but they're never dead. What did I do? What didn't I do?
Calliope, what was she to you?
Years, thousands of years, we walked side by side. She tried, said there's other paths. Don't walk the same, never the same. I have roads I like, smooth, paved in stone. She got tired of our divide. We weren't the same, never the same.
What were you fighting about then?
You held fast. What's that about?
Stubborn me, thought I'd wait her out. Usually, she'd come back to me. You see, she'd return, and we'd do that old dance, knowing both there was not a chance that I would change. But she never came.
Can't.
Years, thousands of years. You walked, kept your eyes down. Look around. You need to change. If you walk the same, you'll be to blame.
But I've tried.
Never with me. We haven't tried.
Okay, Grace. Okay. I'm not pushing too hard, am I?
Let's see.
Tell me if it's too hard. If I pushed you too far, just say
It's okay. She's gone. Can't be the same. Never the same.
Yeah, Wi-Fi, Apollo.
That hidden voice, it'll always play.
Yep,
On
Emily.
loop, it'll always say, what did I do? What didn't I do?
That's the, yeah, what didn't you do?
It's a song you can't erase, but you can make a tiny space for what you will do. Something new.
Very well, I'll help. Though I'm uncertain what you expect me to do.
Athena called you the god of prophecy, didn't she? Isn't that telling the future?
Prophecy is the last thing you need, Grace.
That dude was the only god the Greeks called a rapist. Jeez. They said, yo, bro, we do some nasty, crazy stuff, but, bro, we can't hang with you on that, bro. Nah. We don't even go in that hard, bro. Crazy. There you go again. It sounds like it'd be useful. Can you explain why? Zeus, Poseidon, Hades? No, only Apollo. They said you thought it was the bros? Nah, bro. It was. You thought they were bad? Slide over here to Apollo. This man slides over and says, "Hey guys, I have a job today. I got something to do." It's like, oh god, here it comes again, dude. Oh man, let's go away. Let's go away. We're gonna go. We're gonna just go sleep or something. Oh man. Yeah, there you go again, dude. Just man up. Jeez.
There you go again, telling me what I do or do not need.
I apologize. I didn't mean it that way. To receive a prophecy is not simply to be told what might happen. It's to be told what will happen. To know a prophecy is to be bound to its outcome. Only in ignorance is one free to choose.
Okay. That doesn't sound helpful. How does it work?
What? That makes no sense. If you tell me I'm gonna fall into a hole...
Then you will.
You will fall into a hole.
But I'll just avoid holes. All holes. Any hole.
And the act of trying to avoid them is what will make you fall. Worse, prophecies are never crystal clear. Sometimes you won't understand the full meaning until it's too late.
Oh, I'm doomed? How's that a power? Can you help another way?
Okay, is there anything you can do that isn't prophecy related?
Not directly, but yes, possibly. Come with me. There's someone I'd like you to meet.
Okay. You can choose not to prophecy. Okay. Who and where do we go? Why is there just...
This is where you live?
Oh,
sending
yes.
plagues down?
Sometimes. And excuse the mess. I don't get many visitors.
Artemis was that messed up too? Jeez, sending plagues down. Jeez, look at the playthings down there. Good thing they're dead. Idols aren't rich? No kidding, it's fine. Yeah, he said he kept his place, well, unkept. Well, it's unkept. No, seriously? Y'all aren't rich? What's up with this place?
Broke? In all those years, you couldn't save up enough money to afford a housekeeper?
You know, I guess I never worried about it much. Maybe I should.
You said I'm here
like,
to
why
meet
is there
someone?
graffiti on the wall?
Yes. Do you know what an oracle is?
Uh-oh. So how is the oracle foreseeing it any different than you foreseeing it? Yours is absolute, theirs isn't? The clever option just makes you clever. I like that though.
Someone who tells the future?
Not quite. They serve as a channel of sorts for my powers. This allows them to offer insight, knowledge they have no earthly means to possess. There's always been one. Over the ages, no matter where I go. one manages to find me.
Meaning there's an oracle here.
There is.
Batman's computer system? No, it's just like.
What?
I have brought someone to see you.
What?
How many times do I have to tell you? I'm not a magic fortune cookie.
I mean,
Is that what Paul told you?
Paul?
Oracle's my handle. And even if I was the Oracle, I'm certainly not his Oracle.
Why are you here? Well, it's lovely to meet you.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Oracle.
Well, she's got better manners than the last lady you brought here. But at least that one had a casserole.
Dang.
Do you have a casserole?
You want a casserole?
No.
Here's what you want?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
What
Look,
I thought.
I'm sure he
got no-
told you all sorts of nonsense. I use computers. I'm a hacker. That's it.
I ask very little of you, Oracle. Your help here would be appreciated.
Oracle is some, like, short
Adds in
team.
a twist. Okay, so Paul brought you all this way just to see little old me. What's on your mind, sis?
Well, you keep calling him Paul. I kind of want to just know.
You keep saying Paul. Do you mean Apollo?
Yeah, I know. Apollo, if that is his real name, says he's a god of prophecy, blah, 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 blah.
But you don't believe him.
Believe him? Who'd believe that? It's super weird, but he's a decent guy, so he can be Apollo if he wants, but
Not sound like a healthy place to. And you live here?
Do you live here?
I crash here, yeah. Better here than home.
She showed up one day, as the oracles do. Naturally, she is welcome to stay as long as she likes.
See the way he talks. I thought maybe he was a creep at first, but nah. Paul's aight.
The highest of praise.
Praise his face.
Would be more alright if he did some laundry.
Well, how well do you know Apollo then?
Tell me, is Apollo always so
incredibly emo? Like a sack stuffed with sad?
I am standing right here.
Don't get me wrong. It grows on you after a while.
Grace, surely this is not what you came for.
Well, this is fun.
Oh, I don't know. It's cute watching you get all flustered.
Well, it's hardly productive, is it?
See, there you go again.
Yeah.
Ugh. Get a room.
A different room.
A different room.
Okay, well, you're good with computers, so.
So you're an oracle who uses the internet, huh?
Like I said, it's my handle, and yeah. It's a sweet setup, huh?
And one
Some of
monitor.
it's even legit.
What?
Parts I purchased for her, presumably.
Bargain for, fair and square. And I
Wow.
keep telling you to get me an Ethernet cable.
What? How are you a hacker without an Ethernet cable? What that is?
It's the 21st century, Paul. And your 21st century Oracle needs her some download speed, okay?
Needs her some download speed. I love I need an Ethernet cable. I don't know what that is.
I'm looking for information about someone named Calliope. Can you help?
Oh, the lady from that apartment I sent Paul to. Yeah, I've been checking that out.
What did I tell you?
I looked it up. You could do the same if you learned to use a computer.
Yeah, we're all oracles at heart now.
Hold up, I'll show you.
Google.com.
There. The apartment was originally purchased 2 years ago by a holding company, Core with a K Enterprises.
Oh. Oh, I see.
Persephone.
That would be Persephone.
Mm-hmm. Persephone, what you dealing with? Emily, what's she dealing with? Is that supposed to be a surprise?
You weren't expecting that?
I wasn't aware Persephone and Calliope were friendly. Certainly not friendly enough for Persephone to give Calliope an apartment. The good news is that Persephone is easy to find. I can take you to her if you like.
Hades was a god of wealth. Gold and silver came out the ground. So Persephone being money is appropriate. Money. Money. Do we want to go alone to talk to? Will there be trouble if I go there?
She won't be happy to see me.
I don't know if I want to talk to Persephone.
Persephone is rarely happy to see anyone.
I feel like I'm about to go to the nightclub.
We're all done now.
Thank you for your help, Oracle. Please, do try to get out from behind your screens at least once today. Perhaps go for a walk.
Yeah, sure, will do. Leave a tip on your way out.
Leave a tip? You live in this place free. I don't think he has to tip you. I don't think the tip is necessary. Dang. Oh, man. We go to the underworld next. I kind of want to know how many places and how long. This is a lot of fun. Honestly, yeah, this is fun. And I guess we have these little diary entries too. So we will be back on this on Sunday. Yeah. And we'll basically be doing this to, throughout the week, next week. And finish this up, before Armored Core. And then once Armored Core comes out, we'll be doing Armored Core and Tears of the Kingdom. I think that should be it. Yeah, Armored Core and Tears of the Kingdom. We'll be back to kind of a little bit more of a normal schedule right there. I'm loving this game, though. I really am. I'm loving it. McDonald's just came out. Da-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm loving it, chat. It's fun. And I'm really getting into the story, too. I like a lot of the character designs. I like the voices, of course. They did a great job on them. There's a thing where, due to however they had to record this and get the, obviously clips or something sent in, like you can tell sometimes, like the audio balance, they try to do as much as possible to balance it, but sometimes you'll just get like a boom. Someone's like talking into the mic, where someone's like, that same person has other dialogue in the same scene that's recorded a little bit further away from the mic, or a little bit differently. But it's fun. It's fun. Good characters so far too. Like I said, the good art, and looking forward to finding out more about everyone. So yeah, let's go on over